Alright, let's do basically exactly the same thing, but with a stretching and compressing horizontally and vertically. So first of all, let's take the same picture again. Let's take the same picture, let's go up here. So I'm going to do A up here. So multiplying by 2, that's going to stretch out vertically from the x-axis by a factor 2. So what would that do? Well, everything would be the same horizontally, but vertically it would get stretched out. So it would look like, let's get this right, the 1 position, or the -1 position, would move up from 1 to 2. You'd be there. And then at -3, you're at 2, that'd be stretched out to 4. So you'd be up kind of here-ish. So you'd be stretched out like that. Something not dissimilar to that. So let me kind of just expand it at the top so that we can see where it's going to. Ooh. So it's going up to 4 at this position. This position down here is 3, let's say. So it's stretching everything out vertically by factor 3. Okay, next one. This one I think is a little bit more tricky. So we'll do B here. So I should label this up here, shouldn't I? It would be a good plan. So this is y is equal to 2f of x. So next, we are changing the input. It's f of 3x. Now the 3 is bigger than 1, so this means it's going to be compressed by a factor 3. So what we're going to have is, and it's going to be horizontal, so we're going to have a compression like this in towards the y-axis. So up here it was stretching out like this. Here it's kind of compressing in. So the vertical components are the same, but it's compressing in by factor 3. Now this is going to make our picture a bit difficult to read, but what's going to happen is the -3 will be reduced in by factor 3, so it's going to go to what? It's going to go to, I'll shrink this down, it's going to go to -1. Okay? So that's going to be -1 at the top because the -3 is going to -1, and -1 would go to a third. So it's very small, and these will be joined together. So it's exactly the same heights, but the difference is it's kind of compressed in. So this position here, if you want, is -1, sorry, it's -3, 1. So it's being compressed in because of the 3. Quite strange, because you might think it should be stretched out, but no, it's compressed in. So finally, let's do C. So this one, of course, I need more space, don't I? Let me kind of move everything up as much as I can. So this guy. So let me just change a few things around here. So this is B here. Now C. So again, I should label this, shouldn't I? So this is y is equal to f of 3x. Now this next one, what am I doing? I'm changing the input. So it's going to be a horizontal change. But now it's going to be, well, I'm multiplying it by a quarter, and a quarter is less than 1. So now what I'm going to get is a horizontal stretching by a factor 4. So it's going to go out like this by factor 4. So what does that mean? Well, I'm going to have to extend my number line quite a bit. And what will happen? Well, let's imagine down here. So what's 4 times -3? It's -12. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get, so let me kind of remove all of this. Everything's going to be moved out by a factor 4. So I'll also mark minus 4. So the minus 1 here, that position is going to move out to, what's it going to move out to? It's going to move out to minus 4. And the position at minus 3, 2 there is going to be moved out to 4 times minus 3, which is minus 12. So it's going to go out there. So what's it going to look like? It's going to be stretched all the way out like this. So this is y is equal to f of x divided by 4. Very nice.